You keep saying you want to win, but you fail to dig deep within. At the first sign of adversity, at the first sign of a bump in the road, you quit, you give up. You've chosen not to master the little things. You've chosen not to master the fundamentals. I get it. Fundamentals are not always fun, but I guarantee you, they are the exact reason why so many championships are won. You have to do the little things day in and day out. You have to dig deep. It's all about inner strength and discipline. You doing things when you don't feel like doing it. You sacrificing. I heard a wise person say, go within every day and find the inner strength so that the world will not blow your candle out. Because without your candle, there is no light, and you illuminate light. How can you shine bright like a diamond if there is no light? See, that's where the inner strength and the discipline comes, because so many things are gonna try to blow your candle out. So many things are gonna try to get you to stop. So many things are gonna try to get you to quit. But you have to be tough. You have to be resilient. You have to have resolve. I speak from experience. I was a shy bully kid, and I had to find the strength inside of me to push through, to power through, and overcome my shyness, and do the things on a daily basis that would let the world know, that would let the doubters know, that would let my haters know that I would not be stopped. I would not be broken. I refuse to lose. I refuse to give in. I need you to do the exact same thing. So when that adversity hits, when it gets a little hot in the kitchen, I need you to stay in the kitchen. And I need you to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and say, yes, I can. Because guess what? You really can. People that are winning, people that are succeeding, they're actually real human beings. It's not AI. They're not Martians. And if they can do it, and if I can do it, guess what? You can do it too. But it's going to require some work. It's going to require some effort. It's going to require some blood, sweat, tears. It's going to require you to get up and go do the exact thing that makes you uncomfortable. Not just one time. Not just 2 times, not just 3 times, but over and over and over and over again, until it's just part of what you do. The champions, those that reside at the next level, they never, ever, ever get bored with the fundamentals. And their skin is super thick, so they can take a punch. And they live by the motto, I will never break, even if I'm bruised. I will win my life because I refuse to lose. Let that be your new mantra. Let that be your new motto. Because you can win. You just have to have that inner strength. You have to have that mental toughness. You have to have that fortitude. You have to have that will. And you have to have that discipline to keep going and keep going when you feel like quitting, when you feel like giving up. I promise you, anybody that you look up to, anybody that you admire, they can tell you some stories. You just coming in at the end of the movie. You didn't see the good stuff. You didn't see the good parts. You didn't see them fighting through everything they had to go through to get to where they are right now. You just see the success. You missed all they mess. You missed all they stress. And in your mind, you think, oh, wow, that person is so blessed. But you don't get it. If you ever had an opportunity to speak to somebody that you look up to and admire, they will tell you a major key to going to another level in life is doing it anyway. It's doing it in spite of. People will doubt you. Life will sucker punch you. And life hits really, really hard. And they will tell you, permission granted for you to feel and turn your mental pain into physical purpose and allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to grow and allow yourself to keep going when so many others would quit and so many others would stop. Because that's what's going to push you to the top. That's what's going to allow you to reach the high plateau. Inner strength. Ask yourself, are you strong enough to suffer a setback, to suffer a defeat, and not wallow in misery, and not woe is me? The champions say, oh, it's me. It's my fault. I'm strong enough to overcome this. I'm strong enough to keep going. I was built to win. I was built to pack a punch so I can swing and hit back too. Discipline. Do what you say you're gonna do even when you feel like not doing it. Because that's what the winners do. The only thing that separates you from greatness and those that are great is doing consistently. Over and over and over until you arrive at the desired destination that you've set. Stop talking a good game and get in the game and play the game to win. This is your life. And there are no do-overs. But it's gonna take everything you have for you to get everything that you want. No shortcuts, no easy buttons. I need you to lock in and listen. See, execution of dreams comes from the resilience to overcome nightmares of failure. That's the only difference. Those who have simply kept doing until they couldn't lose. They simply kept doing until they got it right. You gotta mess it up to get it right. I coach basketball, and we were playing in a game and they kept calling fouls on my team, and it was really upsetting me because we play aggressive. I'm trying to get you to do, I want you to be aggressive in this life and go after your dreams. They kept calling fouls after foul, and we kept losing game after game after game. And one game I finally said, enough is enough. Ref, stop calling all the fouls on my team and let the kids play. And that ref hit me with a one-word answer that shook me. He simply looked at me and said, adjust. And it hit me like a ton of bricks, because you will do and you will do and it won't work out. And that's when you have to adjust. Not run, not quit, not give up, adjust. You are more resilient than you know, but you have to revise. You have to adjust. You have to change the plan and do it over and over again until you get it right. There are no perfect plans. Don't try to wait until it's perfect. Get started. And like they say, you gotta fail your way to success. I say they're only perceived failures. You just found a way not to do it. And all you gotta do is what? Adjust. Switch it up. Change it. But do not stop. It's gonna take everything you get, all the inner strength, all the discipline for you not to wanna quit, for you not to throw in the towel. But listen to me, lock in. If you quit, if you give up, you have to start all over with a brand new plan, and it won't be easy. Let me tell you what I learned in this life. I realized that most people say they are a lion, but they are lying to themselves, because when they're the man or the woman in the arena and all the pressure is on them and they gotta fight and they gotta scratch and they gotta figure it out, most of the time they tap out. Most of the time they run. Most of the time they find a corner and go hide in it. But not champions like you. That might have been you in the past, but death to the old you. The new and improved you has arrived. And you are here to go all the way. You are here to do what so many others thought you couldn't do. You got a you to prove right and a them to prove wrong. So get busy living, get busy grinding, get busy shining, get busy winning. And will it take everything you got? Yes. But you have everything inside to do it. So there's no excuses for you not to. You've been talking and talking and talking. Now it's time for you to start doing and doing and doing it. And guess what? You will. I believe in you. I need you to believe in you. So block out the outside noises. Block out the inside negative voices. And let me leave you with this. Never, ever, ever, ever let someone who let their dream die kill yours. Get up, get out, and go get it.